Hey Internet, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, November 9th, and yeah, today I like to venture out because I already talked about this in the last episode. I do have some glass panes left, so my main goal for this episode is to venture out and to find some kind of desert or a huge beach or anything like this so that I can grab some more sand in order to create a lot of glass to finish off my terminal building. And yeah, in this case, I need to run over to my construction site and store all the things I don't need anymore or I don't need for this voyage inside my chest. And yeah, then I need to start venture out because I like to create the roof out of glass blocks and I don't have enough glass in order... Oh, there's a zombie in order to do so. So at first, let me just deal with this guy. Very nice, very nice. Okay. And then, yeah, well, let me at first prepare everything. Yeah, I do have 64. Well, I have some nice amount of glass. Let me just check. I don't think that this is enough glass. Let me just walk over here. I need a quite significant amount to finish off the sides of this building, and yeah, I don't think that I do have enough. Let me just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I don't think that I really get quite far with the glass available currently. So yeah, I still need to venture out. And then, yes, today, November 9th, and this is a special date for us here in Germany because 25 years ago, the wall came down, and this was also the end of East Germany. And well, this is really a special date. And wait, before I will continue talking about this, let me just create a bed because I might have to stay one night out there. Then I like to create one additional shovel. I think I do have enough. Yeah, the duration of my pickaxe is good enough. And yeah, I think this is then good enough. I need my compass to find my way back home. Now let me just create a new shovel just in case, and let me create a new what I'm doing here. Let me create a new bed. Okay, very nice, very nice. So I can store this over here, I can store this over here, and I have enough food. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Let me just head up to my cabin, and from there I will start heading east. And yeah, let's see if we're able to find some kind of desert or some kind of huge beach so that we can really get a huge load of sand. Because, well, my previous attempts of finding a lot of glass or a lot of sand weren't so successful, and now I really like to start venture out, and I like to, if it's needed, to stay one night out in the wilderness in order to find enough sand and bring enough sand back home so that I can create, well, let me out of here so that I can create a lot of glass and here use it as a building material. And okay, now 25 years ago, the wall came down, and this is really special. And well, on the one hand, it was very amazing that this change and the end of East Germany was a peaceful revolution because, well, the government of East Germany could have also decided, okay, there are so many guys who are against us and who are on the streets and who, oh, there's already some sand, and who try to bring an end to our government. We just will alarm our forces, and this is quite nice, but I like to see if I really can find some kind of desert. And yeah, so let's deploy our army, let's deploy everything we have, and let's bring it to an end. And this could have ended in some kind of disaster and with a lot of dead people and so on. But no, luckily the things were different, and it was a peaceful ending. And well, this was really amazing that this was a peaceful ending. And here, on the other hand, yeah, you might know already that I was raised in Berlin and I was raised in West Berlin. So I was in the small part. Oh, this is nice. I was in the small part of Berlin that was enclosed or encapsulated in whole East Germany. And yeah, for me, this is there are nice plains, but I don't see a desert. There might be some kind of beach. Yeah, let me just continue walking this direction. And well, this is completely strange. And well, at the time, as the wall came down, I was barely 5 years old. So yeah, everyone was cheering and was happy. And for me, it was well, okay. Everyone is happy, so nice. It's nice. I'm happy as well, but I haven't really understood what was going on. And I already talked about this in the early episodes of the coffee break that yeah what were my early experiences of the wall, and this was completely special and completely strange. And yeah, now after I got older, yeah, suddenly I have a better understanding what was going on. And it's also, oh, there we have also the new building materials of the newest version of the game. This is pretty special, but I still like to find. Oh, I should grab some food. I still like to find a huge load of sand. There's a lot of coal. This is exciting, but I don't need coal right now. I need other things. So let me continue. Let me continue. There is more sand, but still only so few patches of sand. I really like to find a huge beach. Now we are in some kind of swamp biome. Let me continue on. And here, then the place where I was raised was only a few kilometers away from the wall and from the border to East Germany. And now, when I'm thinking about this, this is completely crazy. Well, as I said, at the age of 5 years, you have no idea, and well, the whole world is just an adventure, and you don't think about government and borders and anything like this. You just think, okay, the world, wow, a nice waterfall. The world is just amazing and everything is cool. And then you grow up and you think, oh, everything was a lie and the cake was a lie. And no, 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 not like this. But yeah, after you grow up, you suddenly realize that wow, this was pretty close. And so yeah, this was pretty special. And it was so nice. It's so nice that it was a peaceful ending. And yeah, now when I realized that I was living only a few kilometers away from the border, and basically, if I would have gone a few kilometers to the west of my place where I lived, then I would have been in East Germany, or I would have been close to the wall, and this would have been pretty dangerous because, well, they might have thought that I'm not quite sure whatever I want to do. And so yeah, this were crazy times. This were pretty crazy times. And yeah, it's so crazy that well, people were locked in East Germany so that they are not allowed to escape. And West Berlin was locked in East Germany. And yeah, especially right now, the place where I am living right now is south of the the former East Germany. And when I like to visit my parents, I have to cross basically East Germany. And now I'm able to do this. I can just jump into my car and I can drive along the autobahn, and everything is fine and everything is okay. And yeah, 25 years ago, I would have to, or would I would have been required to cross the border, and I would have needed to pass two checkpoints, one to enter East Germany and one to leave East Germany. And there were a lot of controls, so I had to show my passport. And if they were in bad mood, they might have said, okay, please open up your trunk. We need to investigate that you are not smuggling people or that you're not smuggling any other things. And yeah, so this was completely crazy. And yeah, now I can drive wherever I want without being required or without being checked. And well, this is really cool. And here it's so great that this is over. And now it's already 25 years ago, and you can't see the difference anymore. So, well, in Berlin they have created some kind of line on the surface or across the streets where the wall was located. And so you can, when you're walking across Berlin, you stumble upon a line which is crossing some roads and so on. And at this point, you're aware, okay, over here there was the wall. And I think this is a great thing. This is a great thing they have created, floating tree. Well, this is really special. And yeah, I feel a little bit lost because I have already talked about this, and I don't want to just talk about the same things over and over again. And wow, there is a green guy down there, but here is, wait, let me just surprise this green guy down there. Take this. Okay, okay, here is some sand. This is nice, this is nice. And it's already getting dark. Let me just climb up this hill. Okay, whoa, the moon is rising. I think I should start to dig myself in and create some kind of place where I can stay overnight. And I really haven't found a good spot where I can harvest a lot of sand. Well, there was a good spot. Okay, I really should start digging myself in. There was a good spot early the beginning where a lot of... Okay, let me just dig in here, where a lot of things, sand was located, and maybe I will go back over there when I return back to my cabin at the end of this episode and grab some sand over there. So maybe this is good. Now let me at first secure and lock myself in. Let's place a torch over there and place a bed, and let's go to bed. And yeah, so the wall. This was really great. And now 20. Oh, this was bad. In which direction I can? Where is there the exit? I should have marked the exit. No, not here. Not here. What? Over here, over here. Okay, I found the exit. I found the exit. Very good. Let me reclaim the bed. And okay, I like to grab all this dirt. And no. I don't want to throw this bed away, but I like to fill up my hole once again. I've created. And so yeah, this was very special. And one additional thing which is really worrying me, and well, not worrying me, but what I find really strange. Okay, maybe like this. Okay, there are some more guys. Let me at first get rid of the skeleton. Ouch. And of the zombie. Okay, very good, very good. And well, here is some sand. Well, let me just continue just a little bit in this direction if I can find some more sand over here. Otherwise, I will just take this sand. Oh, there's an Enderman. Let me... There are some more water, but still no huge beaches. Okay, let me just reclaim the sand over there and then start walking back home. Well, this Enderman is still there. And yeah, so end of the wall, 25 years ago, pretty important, pretty nice. Especially, oh, there's a creeper. I hope I can get this without shooting the cow. Oh, dang it. Now he stopped moving. 1, 2, and 3. Well done, well done. And yeah, peaceful ending. And well, one thing, there East Germany had this agency called Stasi, and this was a little bit like the, I'm not quite sure, like the uh, I'm not quite sure I can really compare this to the National Security Agency or something like this, but well, they did a lot of espionage of their own people. They did a lot of surveillance of their people, and well, they created a lot of files about their own people because they were paranoid that people like to escape, and so they were surveilling their own people, and this was pretty crazy. And yeah, so at the end, everyone was totally shocked how many data were gathered during this time, and how many files were created, and how many information were stored about them. And well, right now we are in the digital age, and yeah, there are some strange agencies and some governments who think it's important to collect data about all the people on the internet, and to do some logging of all the communications. And yeah, so I'm not quite sure. Back in the days, everyone was shocked how many data was gathered and stored, and what kind of data was stored about all the people. And today, there are some agencies who claim to do this for the freedom, and yeah, to protect their own state. And I'm not quite sure, is this really the right way, especially because, yeah, this was already done back in the days by East Germany, and everyone was shocked that they were doing this. And now they are doing this for the whole world, and no one really seems to care about. And yeah, I have no problem at all if I am uploading some data to the internet, like my YouTube videos, and someone is watching them, and someone knows more about my personality by watching these videos, or by seeing other things I'm publishing on the internet. This is completely fine because I decided to do so. How much? Well, this is already nice amount of sand. This is nice. Let me just get out of here. So this is completely fine, but well, when someone is really on purpose logging all my communications and is storing the data from my communication, and well, I'm not quite sure if this is really good. And especially with this background we have right now from this time, as the East Germany was going on and was doing all this espionage. And well, afterwards everyone was shocked, why have they done this, and how many data they have accumulated. And now the same thing is happening once again, but now in the name of freedom or so. I'm not quite sure, and I'm not quite convinced if this is really the right way. And yeah, so this is really concerning me, and I'm not quite sure if humanity has learned anything from the thing that happened during this time. And yeah, this really worries me a little bit. And okay, yeah, enough about this topic. I can talk a lot of time about this issue, and I just wanted to remember the time that, wow, there's a lava flow. This is cool. I just wanted to remember the time that there was a wall in Germany, and that whole Germany was separated in two different states. And well, this was completely crazy, and especially to me, because as I was saying, I was raised in West Berlin, so I was pretty close to the border. And as I said, I was only a few kilometers away from the border. And yeah, this is, oh yeah, the hole in the ground. This is completely crazy. And yeah, so I just wanted to remember this important thing. And yeah, now let us change the topic to a different thing, because today or from in the night from today to tomorrow, three astronauts will return back home to Earth from the International Space Station. And, well, they launched in... I'm not quite sure when they launched. Was this May? I did the special Blue Dot episode about this, where I was talking about the launch sequence of the Soyuz rocket and the Soyuz spacecraft. What is this? There's a... What the hell is this? And these are rabbits. I have no idea what I can do with rabbits, and somehow something is really weird with the textures. Yeah, I think something is a little bit weird with the most recent version of Minecraft. Okay, can we see something? Down there is some lever, and here is just nothing. There is some more lever. Okay, this is strange. This is really strange. So let me continue walking back home. And yeah, so they are returning back home. So an astronaut from Germany, an astronaut from the States, and an astronaut from Russia are heading back home, and they will land early this morning, at least for us in Central Europe. No, early Monday morning, and they will leave their International Space Station at around, I guess it's 23 GMT, when they will close the hatch and when they will undock from the International Space Station, and they will perform the deorbit burn around, I guess it's 3 GMT, so very early in the morning. So I can only watch the replays of the landing, but I will follow the farewell ceremony, and I will follow the hatch closure, which will happen to this evening. So I'm looking forward to this, and I'm currently completely distracted by the strange environment. What the hell is going on? Let me just get back home. Let me just get back home to my cabin. This is really strange. I have no idea. Something is wrong with the recent version of Minecraft. So let us return back home. We have our sand, and the sun is already setting. Yeah, we need to hurry. Let me just get over there. There's a huge waterfall. I think we've seen this waterfall as we were walking. I hope so, that this was the waterfall I stumbled upon. And well, yeah, so these astronauts will now return back home, and I'm looking forward to see this. And well, then I thought about talking about a thing why scientific results somehow seem to be really late compared to the event they are talking about. And I wanted to talk just a little bit about this, why this is sometimes so late, or why it seems that the results are so late. But I think we are already getting late in this episode. As you can see, the sun is setting, and I like... Ooh, there's a lava flow. This is nice. And this waterfall this is really amazing. I think I should at some point create something over here. And well, this is especially interesting because, as I said, I wanted to create my Iceland here in Minecraft. And for Iceland, I need a lot of waterfalls and I need some lava, and so maybe this is here a perfect spot for my Minecraft Iceland. And yeah, so I might have to remember that I need to walk to the east in order to find my Iceland. And okay, now I need to find my way back home. I hope we are able to do so without getting blown apart by some bad creepers. I think I need to climb up this mountain, or can I find a way around this mountain without the need of climbing up there? Okay. So yeah, I will talk about this research, or why there's a skeleton. Why results are published so late compared to the event they are talking about. But I think I will... no. Okay. Spider. Okay, okay, another waterfall. Wow, this is cool. A lot of waterfalls. Okay, okay, let me just get through here and ooh, zombie noises. Okay, okay, more water. Oh, this is cool. Definitely cool. Let me just. Oh, there's a zombie. Hi. Aua. And here now, I need to run back home because it's really getting late and there's another creeper. I don't want to mess around with these guys and I don't want to have them exploding on me. And yeah, so I think this was a quite nice episode. Well, at least I I like to that I was able. Oh, there's another skeleton. That I was able to talk about or to remember this wall in Germany, and that it's now 25 years ago that the wall came down. And well, this is really a very special moment and a special date. And it's, yeah, as I said, it was great that it was such a peaceful event. And as I said, it could have been also completely in the different way that the government would have decided, okay, we need to end this whole fight against our state by sending out our forces to put an end to the. Okay, we can see already our cabin, and so this was really special, and it's a it's a good sign that sometimes humanity is even able to bring something to a change without the use of weapons and of armed forces and so on. So yeah, this was really a great sign, and we should always think about this. That peace is the most important thing, and yeah, this and that you can't force people to accept something, or that you can't force people to live under some regime or under some government which might be wrong, and well, that the government should do what the people like to do, and not that the government is forcing the people to follow them and to accept what they are saying and so on. So yeah, this is really a lesson we should have learned from the friendly and the peaceful revolution and the end of East Germany. So yeah, I just wanted to remember this, and I just wanted to share a little bit what my thoughts were, and that I really, really experienced the end of East Germany. And well, I wasn't quite sure what was going on because, well, at the age of 5, you just think, well, nice, as I said, this was cool, or everyone is happy, so I'm happy as well. And well, I'm not quite sure. I have. Uh, in Berlin in a shelf lying around a piece of the Great Wall of Germany, and well, not the Great Wall but of the Wall of Germany. And I think a few days or a week later or something like this, my parents were going with me to the place where the wall was, and I picked up this piece of concrete. And well, they also said to me, well, a few days or a few weeks ago you weren't able to go over here, and I wasn't quite sure about this because I just thought, okay, well, why I wasn't allowed to go there. And well, this is just because I was 5 years old and I had no understanding of the situation, of the geopolitical situation and so on. So this was interesting, and yeah, now I'm understanding, and this is pretty special. And now the episode is already pretty late, and yeah, so I hope it was also interesting for you, and I hope you like this, and I hope you will be joining me on Wednesday when we will talking about why scientific results are sometimes a little bit late. And here, in this case, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!